Hey everyone, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Day by Day. Thanks for being here. Thanks for making space. What's going on today? If I had one of those cameras where I could just take my still face and just be like, if I knew how to edit them, I would. But I'm kind of miffed, if I'm being honest. And the reason it's first world problems, right? But just the fact that, and I don't know if it was here. I think it's maybe it's the War Shop. I think, yeah, it is the Galactic War. Where you have the ability to get the ATA-2 now, and there's more ships at the top, and there's if you're refreshing a TIE bomber. And I think the what you call it now, it's like the TIE bomber and I believe the TIE Advance is in here. And, Finn has whatever. He's available here. He's also available in the guild activity store. And, if you're getting Rey and getting your Zori team up, that's fine. But my big thing is just the fact that the TIE Advance is available here now and the TIE Bomber. And like I said, it's first world problems. But I just got done with the Executrix. And look, Mando's here. And Grief. And Grief is here too. And is he in here for me? He's going to be in here to me. But Grief is all over the place. So he's here. He's on his hard node. And he's in the fleet thing. And he's in the fleet with the Rebel Y-Wing. And also, I think the Rebel Y-Wing is here. And I don't have it because I've this is the draw I have right now. But I think the Rebel Y-Wing's in here. And so what does that mean? So what is that? I think that just yells that they're probably going to put that they're probably about to switch this node out. And the fact that you can get 4 Rebel Y-Wings, we can only get 1 here, is huge. It's a little boost to, because they're just signaling that this is about to go away. This is about to change. They could keep Rebel Y-Wing here, but I don't think they'll keep Grief here because Grief is. So I expect either Obi-Wan, Padawan Obi-Wan, or Master Qui-Gon to be here in a second. They will probably. They could make it like this where this was Omega and now it's Gung and Phalanx, and they've never had a ship here. But what I'm hoping is we're still waiting for, because we've heard about these new ships that are supposed to be coming. And I'm like, if they took the Y-Wing out, because if this is now in the shop and you can get this more easily, I think we can look at possibly all 4 of these nodes being replaced. And maybe even the TIE Bomber, because the TIE Bomber is also being farmable. So I can see them put in, if there's 4 new ships, I definitely think this will end up being Obi-Wan or Qui-Gon. I could see a ship going here. I could see a ship replacement going here. I could see a ship replacement going here. And I could see a ship replacement going on the TIE Bomber. That being said, though, I'm still a little angry having spent all that time but like I said, it's first world problems, right? And honestly, they might do the ETA too. So we might be looking at 5 new potential nodes, because this is farmable in the Warsaw now too. So that's a lot of. I mean, it's good for the players that are just starting, especially if you like hold back if you're not even starting now, if you like wait a month or so, or maybe 2 months when they've actually announced all this. So maybe if you're planning on starting a new account, I would maybe at least think about waiting until September until we can see what is coming, because we know the road ahead is probably. I'm going to guess the road ahead is at least 2 or 3 weeks away, because we still got 10 days left in this month, because this is the refresh for the 21st. So we've got 10 days left in this month, and then we have the first week they're probably not going to do anything in July, because that's Independence Day here in the States. And so that'll be a holiday week. And then so I could see the 10th, the 9th or 10th would probably be when we're going to get the road ahead, and probably whatever announcement would be either going to be that week or the following week, the 17th. So obviously within a month, I think we're going to know what's going on. We're going to get the first release of whatever's coming. Could they do it before then? Sure, but I just think they're moving stuff around already in anticipation of that. I don't know that we're going to get anything next week. I could see us potentially getting a ship announcement next week, or some announcement next week. But as far as big things, I think we're not going to get anything until the 10th, the 9th or 10th, as far as an announcement. And it's good that I'm saying this, even though you won't be seeing this probably for another week. But that's what I'm thinking anyway. I mean, we'll see what happens, but you never know. But so I'm not even gonna waste time farming the ETA 2, and that's fine, because that just means I can just finish the raid request, and because I'm not sure about the what you call it, I am gonna go. We still have these 3 gems of ships: the Marauder, the Outrider, and the Defender. And I just want to take kind of a measured approach and try not to get too far out in front of my skis, if you understand that saying, and just try to kind of go with the flow and flow into, and not try to try to use some caution, and not invest in nodes that may or may not be here. But I mean, I think it's setting up that way. That's the feeling I get. And it's just one of those things. You never know, but reading just, that's just the vibe I get, I guess, is the best way to put it. And as always, it's just an educated guess. It's a hypothesis based upon my intuition, I guess, and probably a little bit, but this is curious. I mean, I need so many of these, and it's like, yeah, if I had $20, that'd be great, but probably not. Probably not. Did I win today? Oh, I did win. I did end up winning JC today. That's good. So we get. Yeah, it's fine. It was fine. That's the guy whose account that I really like, because he had the UFO team. Man, respect to you, my buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. So I've tentatively set up, because I will need, I'm thinking, I don't know. I definitely, these are not going to be farm. So did I put it in here? Yeah. Okay. So here's the teams. I'm thinking I'm not going to buy the pack. Tempting, of course, but I'm just not going to buy it. So I'm thinking, I saw the Gerbils video and he's like, yeah, I think it's going to be, unless they give Consular a leadership, unless it's like they're going to add a leadership to Consular for the raid, I don't really see a path where putting Consular in the leadership makes sense, but I don't know. I don't understand. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to slowly start gearing people up. I think this is the team I'm going to use. Is we're going to go Mace Lead with Qui-Gon, and then we are double. But actually, I need to move Plo down here So this is not right. This is not accurate. Because we don't need double tanks. So Guardian's going to be the one left out. There's somebody that I want to put here. I have Koth on both of these teams. So it's not right, but I have to figure out which one is going to be right. But I think Guardian's going to be the one, and I'm going to want Plo in this team with Luminara. And then I think JMY belongs in this team because I feel like it's going to be a little bit weaker because I know Koth has it, and I definitely want Koth in this top team because he has things for destroying droids. And I feel like there's another, and of course this is going to be, if I had Snap, then Snap would probably go where B2 is, but I think this is what I'm going to go with. And honestly, guys, I'm debating about farming either Qui-Gon or Obi-Wan. I know they're coming out with a new assault battle for him, or they put one in. And there's a lot I'm thinking about it, guys. But here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I'm really thinking about doing. I need to do some research about who I need for Cam, because I think I need Cam, obviously. And as of now, I've not even looked at Cam because I'm just like, it's not really a thing that I'm really worried about, but it's something that I do need to have on my radar. And if Kelron wasn't on a hard note, he'd be viable. I think one of these guys, like I said, one of these two is going to go to Shipring. I think the other one, I'm hoping the other one goes to Cantina, but I don't know. But yeah, I need to get this sussed out. Everybody, there's no sense in farming on any of these people because they're all accessible through other means. So I'm not even going to worry about that. We're just going to farm them little by little wherever they are, and then we'll get up that way. And so what that means is we're keeping on the farm as is. That means we're still on Sky Guy and Captain Rex. It'd be nice if I could run into a bunch of Obi-Wan, but that's not going to happen. Because I don't have good luck. I have really crappy RNG all the time. And so, just look at that. Got no Rex, got one Obi-Wan. So we got to refresh this. We got to do this again so I can get some Rex. Hey, there's Rex. Awesome. Sweet. So now we got a total of 5 Obi-Wan. Just not great, but at least it's progress, right? Speaking of progress, we got Chupio, and Chupio is. Do I have what I got and everything? Okay, let's. This is in the fleet, so we didn't spend anything in the fleet. I don't think. I mean, we did, but I didn't really anticipate talking about the fleet changes like I did. So let's come back in here. Let's go ahead and swipe the whole thing, and here we get 2. Do the whole thing again. Hey, we got 2 more. We got 1 more. It's amazing RNG. Thank you, CJ, for your amazing RNG. Thank you. It's amazing. The RNG, guys, it's just amazing. I mean, how could it not be? With the way we're moving and grooving, oh my gosh, we're short. Oh, that's painful. That's painful because I don't want that. Farming, I feel like having to farm these computers in the hard nodes, in the nodes itself is just like, oh my gosh. 1 more, we'll take it. I mean, I'm just get done eventually. Gosh, it's painful. But once this team is done, it's done. And I think the raid team is just going to come together organically. But we have raid currency to spend, and I think we're on Dart Talent. So let's go see how many Dart Talent we can get. If we can is there any way we can push to get done with Dart Talent? That'd be great. Let's do 10. Let's do 10s. Let's see what happens. So we get 6 and 2 Qui-Gon. Okay. 2 Qui-Gon, 6, 14 and 4. So that means we got 4. So that means we got 20 Darth Talon shards so far and 6 Qui-Gon shards so far. Okay, here we go again. All right, another 8. 8 and 0, so that puts us at 28. And now we get another 1 and 4, so that puts us at 32 and 7. Now we get another 6, which puts us at 38 and 9, I believe. And now we get another 4, which puts us at cap up, but that's somewhere, it's like 40-ish. So let's go ahead and do some more refreshes, see if we can get, let's go ahead and just do all of these now. So it's only 8. And we got 2 and 2 more. Okay, that's not great. And then we got 10. And yeah, I'm not going to have any whatever left after this, but it's fine. We ended up with 30, so we can put it in another level, and we got another level for Darth Talon. So, I mean, obviously we're not going to charge Darth Talon because all the money we need needs to either go for Chupio or the raid team. I just want to get one raid team up and working, quite frankly, as fast as possible, which it's going to be a little hit or miss. Not because I want it to, it's just out of necessity, basically. Look at this. This is the new assault battle, by the way. I'm kind of really excited to do. But there's definitely, I mean, a new assault battle featuring those two does get you thinking about, everything is changing so fast that it's like, you just have to pick a point and, I'm not going to say that I'm necessarily going to make a lot of you happy with choices, because I am thinking about one or other, or either both, or maybe even come around back. If I'm being perfectly honest, I'm thinking about that a lot. And it doesn't make sense because it's only a solo drop and there's time additive, which is why why I'm only thinking about it. So what we're probably gonna do is we're probably just gonna do the teams we have, and then we're just gonna build assault battle teams, and we'll come back to Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan in a year when they're farmable next May or June. And we'll start working on them then. But we will take any and all additive drops where we can get them. That's for sure. Let's grab 10 of these real quick. One. I'm gonna bore you with this. I'll be right back. It wasn't horrible. We didn't get anything major, of course, but what we got could always be garbage tier, but we didn't get any. I mean, we got stuff that's usable. I think we maybe got Rebel Scout or something, but nothing like a 25 or a 50 or. I got Cup. Hank. Okay, thanks for Cup. Yay. Hey, CG, thanks for Cup. Yeah, I can really use Cup. He'd really help the roster a lot. I don't understand why some of these characters are in this game. Cup, Ugnaught, up until about a day and a half ago, I didn't understand why Jedi Guardian and Jedi Consular were in this game. Still not sure about Clone Wars Chewie, honestly. All right, so who am I? I gotta have this. Scout. Yeah, it's guard. Okay, so it's gotta be. So we gotta lean into Guardian. Okay, a little bit here. Okay, so it's Guardian. Then we'll come back to this in a second. In this, is there anybody we need here? No, Akbar. No, Edkoth. We need Edkoth here. So Edkoth for the raid team, and Sidious for the raid team. Okay, so both of them really dying in terms of that. Is there anybody we need here? Lumara's done. I think everybody's done just because we get so much of this currency that it would just be incredibly. You know what? Since I do have Finn, now I don't have to farm Finn anywhere else, so I can just farm Finn there. So that's good. It's at least give me something else to farm there, I guess. And we'll go ahead and grab the Zeta, then we'll come back to the guild store. We don't have a lot to spend, but I'm looking for. Go ahead and grab these. And then. No, I don't have a lot. So maybe I was going to grab Special Forces type with Barris, but we don't need Barris, which is. It's fine. It's not for nothing, but it'd be better if she wasn't there. It'd be better if she was required because everybody thought it was going to be Barris. Everybody thought it was going to be I'm a Gundai, and it's like, not really. It's Luminara and Edkoth and whoever else. I'm a Gundy. He was almost done. Now he's just going to sit there. Darth Maul. Yep, need Darth Maul. Come on. Anytime. That'd be great. Thanks. Kylo will wait on Kit Fisto. Yeah, we need Kit Fisto. Barris, there's Barris and Finn, which I'm not farming Finn here, so that frees up some more currency for Finn. And I think I just want to keep these. Oh, we need Ela Segura. Would have been big time, but we gotta. I really want to concentrate on getting these raid tunes first, and then we'll come back and we'll worry about everybody else after we finish the raid tunes. But the raid tunes are like Pri 1. The raid tunes are priority 1. Absolutely. There are. What do we need? We need this. Yes, let's go. Get it. Do it. Get it done. Type thing. Oh my gosh. 4. That will be huge. But I'm 4 short. That's. Gosh, so painful. Take these, I guess. Okay, what do we got going on? So I need to see. Because, we're doing the farm. It's fine. Need to start bringing people up if we can. Need to start bringing people up. If we can't, first of all, we got to see where everybody that we're already on. Everybody that we're already on is done. I mean, they're at 85. I'm not worried about them because, well, I say I'm not worried about them, but I kind of am, honestly. So I need to figure out what. So Edkoth is not on this team. So here's what the team is. Okay, and some of you are gonna think this is nuts. I admit it. It could be. It could be. No, maybe Edkoth does stay on that team. I have to think about it. No, you know who I'm missing? I know who goes on this team now. I just thought about it. It's somebody we just picked up in the thing. It's Ayla, I think, right? I think it's Ayla. Yeah, it's Ayla. Okay. So Ayla goes on that team. And then this team is where it gets a little nutty. And you guys might think I'm crazy. But hear me out. I'm going to go ahead and boost her to let's go ahead and boost Luminar to 60. I feel like this is a good place. And I'm going to go ahead and slap some abilities. And I'm going to explain why whoever's coming off this team. Because I think just go up as high as we can, which I think is right there. So the leadership is here. So it goes evasion, Jedi, and then other allies gain half that amount. And it just gets expanded upon. It's Jedi evasion, and then add health and recovery. And then non-Jedis receive half the evasion and half the heal. Same thing. And I think it does all the way down. So who we end up putting on this team and is going to be somebody that I don't know, may or may not surprise you, but who's the tank for this team? We got it. Okay, so Plo goes on this team. Because we don't need double tanks. So Plo will go down here. So I keep mixing it up. Because we need a tank here. And I don't think, I'm pretty sure I don't want Guardian. I would, but Guardian doesn't have it. But my decision making is because Guardian doesn't have a ship. And therefore we don't need to farm her. So that's what I'm going to do. So So Plo goes on this team. So Guardian goes bye-bye. Jedi Guardian goes bye-bye, okay? And then we have somebody else that we're going to add in. And Kit Fisto is going to go bye-bye from this team, in my opinion. And then who we're going to bring on here might surprise you, but that Hef effect becomes R2, I think. I think it becomes R2. And so obviously I need to go finish Yoda. So I'm going to go do that real quick. And then we'll come back and we'll talk more. But this is what I'm thinking this is what I'm thinking my teams are going to be. Well, let me know what you think for the raid. Mace, Qui-Gon, not Plo. Gosh. Didn't change it out. Kid Fisto here, by the way. So Plo. So it's Mace, Qui-Gon, Kid Fisto, Aayla Secura, Jedi Consular. For what I'm calling Jedi 1, and then Luminara, Eid Koth, Plo Koon, R2, JMY for what I'm calling 2. Now, for Jedi 2. Now, I might Fleet Farm Shakti, and if I do, she obviously goes on this team instead. But right now, that's it. And then my Separatist team is Nute Gunray, Droidical or Magna Guard. I'm not sure who wins. B2 or B1, Darth Maul, Insidious. Let me know what you think. But anyway, let me know what you think about the reteams. Do you think I'm right, wrong? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Leave me a like, subscribe, tell your friends. And hey, God bless. Make sure you hold the line, and I will see you tomorrow. Till then, have a good one. Bye.